Good morning, student. Now, today is the same chapter, vector algebra. And vector algebra. Yesterday I have discussed sum of two vectors, magnitudes, unit vector, and now discuss. Today, then discuss is first thing, what are the direction ratio and what are the direction cosine. Students, direction ratio and direction cosines. Well, first thing, there are two forms. One is the Cartesian form and second is vector form. Vector form now in this chapter, but Cartesian form now in 11th chapter 3D. And 11th chapter 3D then is, first thing is, it is very clear, direction ratio. Now direction ratio, then direction ratio and direction cosine. There are two topics, direction cosine. So first thing, what are the direction ratio and what are the direction cosine? Now in Cartesian form there are 2 points, one is the initial point and second is the terminal point. Now coordinate of initial point x1, y1 and z1, and now the second coordinate of B point is x2, y2 and z2. So what are the direction ratio? Short mid dr. Now direction ratio of the line AB, that means is a formula x2 minus x1 comma y2 minus y1 and comma z2 minus z1. Direction ratio are denoted by small a, small b and small c, right? But what are the direction ratio? जब भी किसी लाइन के 2 पॉइंट्स आर गिवन है तो हम उस लाइन के डायरेक्शन रेशियो फाइंड कर सकते हैं. बट डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, देन नाउ डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, डायरेक्शन रेशियो से डायरेक्शन कोसाइन बनते हैं एंड डायरेक्शन कोसाइन डिनोटेड बाय स्मॉल एल, स्मॉल एम एंड स्मॉल एम. नाउ डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, देन ए अपॉन अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर कॉमा बी अपॉन अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर एंड सी अपॉन अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर. Now exercise 11.1 is totally complete in direction ratio and direction cosine. 11.1, but today now discusses 10.2 and is the same topic, direction ratio and direction cosine, but these are Cartesian form and direction cosine are denoted by L, M and N, right? What are the relation between direction ratio and direction cosine? That is the L upon A equals to M upon B equals to N upon C. That means direction ratio and direction cosine are proportional. And what are the relation between direction cosine? L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. This is the very important relation between direction cosine, right? And now second thing, direction cosine find करने की second identity, there are three axes. One is the x axis, this is y axis and this is z axis, right? Now a line make alpha, this is x, y and z. Now x axis, now make alpha angle with x axis, any line OA, and beta with y axis and gamma with z axis. So alpha beta angle is given, that means L equals to cos alpha, M equals to cos beta and N equals to cos gamma. This is also direction cosine. This is the second form. First form कि अगर आपको डायरेक्शन रेशियो से डायरेक्शन कोसाइन बनाने हैं एंड सेकंड फॉर्म अल्फा बीटा एंड गामा एंगल आर गिवन. अल्फा बीटा गामा, अल्फा इज द मेक एंगल, अलाइन मेक एंगल विथ एक्स एक्सिस, बीटा नाउ एंगल मेक विथ वाई एक्सिस एंड गामा एन एंगल विथ जेड एक्सिस. सो देयर आर टू फॉर्म, बट नाउ इज अ वेक्टर फॉर्म. वेक्टर फॉर्म में डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, डायरेक्शन रेशियो फाइंड करने की आइडेंटिटी, vector AB. You know student, what are the vector AB? That is vector OB minus vector OA. This is the formula of direction ratio. But direction cosine का formula कि what is L, what is M and what is N L equals to is a vector A is given, so vector A upon magnitude of A1 upon magnitude of A, A2 upon magnitude of A, and A3 upon magnitude of A. Now for example, direction ratio and direction cosine पर depend question is question number 12, right? Question number 13 and question number 14. There are three questions. It depend on direction ratio and direction cosine. First thing, now question number 12. Find the direction cosine of the vector. Now vector is given and find the direction cosine. So now look here, vector is given, right? And find the direction cosine. You know student, vector A is given और उस कंडीशन में आपको डायरेक्शन कोसाइन फाइंड करने. So now look here, question number 11. Then vector A is given and now vector A is I plus 2j plus 3k. Vector A is question number 11. Vector A is given I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. You know student, I cap, j cap, k cap. I cap is a unit vector along x axis, j cap is a unit vector along y axis, and k cap is a unit vector along z axis. So there are three unit vector, I cap, j cap, and k cap. So now look here, first thing, now vector A is given. Now find the vector magnitude of vector A. You know student, magnitude, what are the formula of magnitude? Under root square of the coefficient of I cap, square of the coefficient of j cap, and square of the coefficient of k cap. That means square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9. Then 9 plus 1 10, that is the root 14 is the magnitude. But now find direction cosine. Direction cosine L equals to, now vector A1 upon magnitude of A, right? M equals to A2 upon magnitude of A, and n equals to A3 upon magnitude of A. Now A1 is given 1 upon magnitude of A is root 14. This is value of L. Then A2 is a coefficient of J, so is 2 and magnitude is root 14. And A3 is coefficient of K, then magnitude of root 14. So what are the direction cosine? Short में DCS of the vector A is 1 by root 14, 2 by root 14 and 3 by root 14. So now listen, कभी भी ध्यान रखना डायरेक्शन रेशियो और डायरेक्शन कोसाइन में कभी भी ब्रैकेट नहीं लगता. बाय मिस्टेक अगर आपने ब्रैकेट लगा दिया तो ये किसी पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट हो जाएंगे. सो नाउ लिसन कि डायरेक्शन रेशियो एंड डायरेक्शन कोसाइन में कभी भी ब्रैकेट नहीं लगता. सेम क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. This is question number 12. Now question number 13. Find the direction cosine of point given A and B is given, now directed from A to B. Again direction cosine find करने, right? Coordinate of A point is given, coordinate of B point is given. Now the coordinate of A point is 1 2 minus 3. 1 2 minus 3 is the coordinate of A point, and now the coordinate of B point is minus 1 minus 2 1, minus 1 minus 2 and 1, minus 1 minus 2 and 1. Now look here, then it is very clear that 2 points are given, find the direction cosine. But now from directed to AB. So first thing, now write in vector form, then position vector of point A, that is vector OA. Now is the position vector of point B. Now write as vector OB. Then vector OA is 1 I cap, 2 j cap and minus 3 k cap. Vector form में लिखना कार्टेशियन वेक्टर I cap, j cap, k cap. You know I cap is a unit vector along x axis, j cap is a unit vector along y axis, and k cap is a unit vector along z axis. This is where it is very clear. This is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis. Now I cap is a unit vector along x axis, j cap is a unit vector along y axis, and k cap is a unit vector along z axis. So vector OB minus I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Then find vector AB. Now first thing is to find direction ratio. So vector AB is a vector OB minus vector OE. Terminal point minus initial point. Then OB minus OE minus I that is a minus 2I cap. Minus 2j minus 4j cap and k plus 3k cap that is a 4k cap. Now find the magnitude of vector AB. Then this is under root square of minus 2 4 square of minus 4 16 and square of 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20, 20 plus 30 36. Then is the square root is 6. Now find the direction cosine DCS of vector AB. So now formula first thing is the L equals to A1 upon magnitude of AB, M equals to A2 upon magnitude of AB, and N equals to A3 upon magnitude of AB. So you know student A1, A2, A3, that is the coefficient of I cap, coefficient of J cap and coefficient of K cap. So what is the value of L? Minus 2 upon 6, that is a minus 1 by 3. M equals to A2 is minus 4 upon 6, that is a minus 2 by 3. And N equals to is a 4 upon 6, that is a 2 by 3. So direction cosine minus 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. So student, it is very clear what are the direction ratio and direction cosine. But now is the question number 14. Show that the vector is equally inclined to the OX axis, OY axis and OZ. Right. Now this question question number 14 is a very important. ये question 3 बार repeat होगा. First time in the exercise 10.2, second is 10 miscellaneous exercise on this chapter, and now in 11.1. So एक ही क्वेश्चन 3 बार रिपीट होगा, इसलिए प्लीज आप समझना दिस क्वेश्चन. Vector A is given and vector A is I cap plus J cap plus K cap, right? एक वेक्टर A गिवन है और वो तीनों एक्सिस से इक्वली इंक्लाइन बना, ये अपन को प्रूव करना है. You know student, equally inclined, that means equally inclined, that means alpha and beta and gamma angle are equal. Now look here, question number 14. There are 3 axes. One is the x axis, second is the y axis, third is the z axis. Now this is vector A, right? This is OA is a vector A. Make angle alpha with x axis, beta with y axis and gamma with z axis. So now proving part कि alpha, beta, gamma are equal. Now to show that this vector A is given I cap plus j cap plus k cap. ये वेक्टर इन तीनों से इक्वली इंक्लाइंड बना रहा है, इक्वली इंक्लाइंड टू ओ एक्स एक्सिस ओ वाई एक्सिस, मतलब इक्वल एंगल बना रहा है, यानी हमें प्रूव करना अल्फा बीटा गामा आर इक्वल. So first thing now find this magnitude of vector A. This is under root 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means is a root 3 is the magnitude of A. Now find the direction cosine. L equals to A1 upon magnitude of AU. M equals to A2 upon magnitude of A. And N equals to A3 upon magnitude of A. So what are the direction cosine? Then 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3 and 1 upon root 3. That means LM and L are equal. But हम ही जानते हैं कि एक कंडीशन ये होती है कि डायरेक्शन कोसाइन के L इक्वल्स टू कॉस अल्फा और L की वैल्यू 1 by root 3. So what are the alpha? Then alpha equals to cos inverse 1 by root 3. Same M equals to cos beta and N equals to cos gamma, where value of M is also 1 by root 3. So what are the beta? Then angle beta is cos inverse 1 by root 3. Same thing, N is also 1 by root 3. So then cos gamma, then gamma equals 2. This is gamma equals to cos inverse 1 by root 3. Then alpha, beta, gamma are same, hence proof. आपको ये प्रूव करना था कि then vector A is equally inclined to the OX axis, OY axis and OZ axis. So now question number Yesterday I discussed unit vector. Question number 7 is unit vector, 8 is a unit vector, 9 is a unit vector. But 10th is a very, very important question. Question number 10th, find a vector in the direction of this vector which has magnitude is 8 unit. Now look here student, now given is vector A is given 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Now vector A is given, vector A is 5 cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. 5 cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Right? This is very, very important question. Question number 10. 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. This is vector A is given. Find the vector in the direction of this vector and which has the magnitude 8 यूनिट. आपको वो वेक्टर फाइंड करना है इस वेक्टर की डायरेक्शन में जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड 8 यूनिट दे रखा है. राइट, तो उस कंडीशन में इस क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट 2 to 3 टाइम इन बोर्ड एग्जाम. सो नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग इज फाइंड द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए. Then under root square of 525, square of minus 1 1 and square of 2 is 4. Then 25 plus 1 26 plus 4 root 30. First thing is to find magnitude. This is magnitude 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. अब magnitude find करने के बाद now find the unit vector. Unit vector in the direction of vector A. So now it's denoted by A cap, unit vector. Formula is vector A upon magnitude of E. Then vector A is a 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Upon magnitude of A is root 30. But now find the required vector. According to question, find a vector. The vector find करना है in the direction of this vector and now which has magnitude is 8 यूनिट, जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड दे रखा हो. इसमें आपको ये मालूम है कि यूनिट वेक्टर का फॉर्मूला होता है वेक्टर ए अपॉन मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए. अगर इसको आप वहाँ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो तो यानी कि किसी वेक्टर को अनदर वेक्टर की डायरेक्शन में अगर फाइंड करना हो तो उसके मैग्नीट्यूड से मल्टीप्लाई होता है यूनिट वेक्टर. सो नाउ रिक्वायर्ड वेक्टर विच हैज़ magnitude 8 unit. So that means is a magnitude 8 is a multiplied of a cap. So हमेशा जब भी किसी का मैग्नीट्यूड रखा तो उसको जिस वेक्टर की डायरेक्शन में उसके यूनिट वेक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई होता है, इसीलिए हमने यूनिट वेक्टर फाइंड किया. सो 8 इंटू 5 cap माइनस j cap प्लस 2k cap अपॉन रूट 30. दिस इज आंसर. Now same thing, question number 16, find the position vector of the midpoint of the vector. These 2 points, P point is given Cartesian form, Q point is given Cartesian form. First thing now write vector form, vector OP plus vector OQ. And what are the midpoint formula? Cartesian form में हम midpoint formula पढ़ते थे x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. But यहाँ पर vector form में midpoint formula write vector OR equals to vector OP plus vector OQ upon 2. This is the midpoint formula. So student, please solve this question, question number 16. Thank you.